You might have some Trash Man Noir.
Okay.
This next one. Got Krudo here with a grab right off the bat, like I was saying.
Right.
A lot of Doc Lob enjoyers right now in the world.
Yeah, Zuppy, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, you get those wave shines on box. That's the one thing. I mean, like, it's just like, that's one thing I feel like people definitely get more consistent at with box as well. Is like, it's less of a like direct like upgrade as much as it is like you really just get to be more consistent with those.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is makes some things a little bit easier. Obviously, like dashing things are a little bit better on box. Yeah, I don't know. Part of it might just be that it's easier to find the rhythm for it than it is like trying to weirdly move your stick in between these little arbitrary things. You can kind of get more of like a like I don't know exactly how it is. I've wave shined on the original Smashbox when I used to try my friends and play on that a little bit, but it's kind of just a little bit more rhythmic. Like you can kind of find your
yeah. It's just a rhythm game, bro.
Melee is just a rhythm game.
Actually, Zuppy is playing Guitar Hero. Actually, he's not even playing Melee right now.
This is just what Through the Fire and Flames on Expert looks like.
It's funny.
Put
yeah, dude. That's what he does, dude. He FC'd that too. That was this year. Let's go, Zuppy. I love Guitar Hero stuff, man. That's cool to me.
Yeah, dude. Guitar players really are cool. They're the coolest. Second only to skateboarders. Surfers are at number 0.
Oh yeah, definitely. Everyone. All the cool things that I don't do.
Oh, I forgot about the slick back 50s tunnel snake kids. Those ones are the dopest. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Krudo with the
shamed. Oh no. Okay.
Very unfortunate.
Oh, dude.
Sorry. My computer did not like when OBS opened.
I don't know what to say, man.
OBS was not happy. Yeah, oh, there we go. Now it's better. It's at OBS. Like I accidentally pressed the OBS button to open it up, so like when it took my camera for a second,
okay.
but I just reset it.
So yeah, that the end of that game, that Drevins in chat, he said that's some online stuff, and I couldn't agree more, man. So that's that. Oh my god, I would have hit that on land. I hit that wave dash on land, bro. But yeah, I guess when Zuppy said he figured out the matchup, it was just making them SD twice in a row.
I'm gonna need to watch that lesson. I haven't seen it. But apparently, it's a fiction lesson with Zuppy on Sheik. It's pretty good.
You mentioned earlier actually about like all the Sheik Discord. They're all Dr. Lobster fans. Look at the tag from Krudo.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, shooting out their boy.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, you're big fans, big enjoyers of the Dr. Lobster.
Doc Lob enjoyers. Okay. Up throw, up smash. Sheik in this economy? Oh, double dare! Speaking of Drevin, let's go. Oh, the read too. Let's go. That was such a nut stop.
Oh my gosh.
No!
Krudo taking page out of Zuppy's handbook. Just making
Yup.
teeth.
That's it. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I saw that up there hitting from a million light years away. Krudo tried to
that's a
run through shield drop up air.
Wow.
Body.
That was not close.
Yeah,
even with the
he gave it to
even
him.
with the SD, that looked not solved. That looked very unsolved.
Yeah, not even
You
close.
said that. I'm gonna bring that up this set, man. You can't say like you solved the matchup and then get.
I don't know if you said he had solved it, but it like was a massive breakthrough in their understanding of the matchup. Is
Okay,
a better
I
way to put it.
understand.
SSBM DMT, thank you for the follow.
DMT. That's a great tag.
That's the one I saw, dude. The only one I saw. I say. I acknowledge the other ones. At least a couple of them.
Let's go. Oh my god. And Pokemon, yeah, this is a classic. I mean, you just kill so early here. I like that Krudo's going for a lot of mix of like reads and just straight up tech chases.
Yeah, I definitely need to be a little bit more balanced nowadays because people have gotten so good at even like anti-tech chasing things from ambiguous DI and other things. If you play too honest, like people will abuse it.
Yeah, I mean,
they're just like, oh, you want to play the game how you're supposed to? Well, I'm gonna play it to make it as hard as possible for you to do that. It's like, okay, like yeah, that's how people should play, but then it's just like, but what if I just up smashed you instead sometimes? It's like,
yeah,
it's just a million times easier.
Yeah, it's a mix-up. It's just knowing when to pick your spots. See, he's done it again. Like, mixed up the... Oh, you see that SDI on that jab?
Yeah,
that was so nuts, and... Oh.
Well. Nerf box SDI.
Nerf the SDI and buff the angles, bro. Because that was some,
Oh, I love tech chasing boxes once you have them in your hands because they like literally cannot DI. It's so bad.
Okay. As a up smash, let's go. Yeah, bring it back to 2-2 clockwise.
Back throw. Oh. Krudo got his hands on him.
Oh my god.
My hands.
Yeah, I mean... Okay.
Oh, love drill down tilt. Sometimes if like you get that last little hit of drill, it'll kind of suck your opponent into him if they're still holding forward and set up perfectly with down tilt.
Yeah, I feel like these like high recoveries from Zuppy have not really been working. He needs to find out something to do because he's just getting heat.
He's just conditioning, man. The more he goes high, the better low's gonna be.
The better
just wait, he's just waiting.
It's a it's the Hugo, the multi-tournament
conditioning.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll lose to you here.
Yeah. It's all for when they meet at like Genesis. It's all for when they meet at the function.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh! I can't tell if that. I can't tell if that misses.
Sneeze.
Yeah.
This game is so intense. I might sneeze.
He's gonna sneeze. What? He nares for shield cover?
Oh my gosh! Don't blue ball me. I love sneezing.
That was a great recovery, but yeah, well covered.
A lot of times when you make those, when you're fighting for a recovery that you know you may or may not get, if you get back on stage, I think you should always default to just immediate buffer rolling, or at least as you do that up B, start that buffer roll process, because if you do make it back, if you spot dodge or something in place or shield or stand there, like they're still usually attacking that spot. You need to just get out of dodge and try and reset neutral, get any semblance of stage control you can, clawed back. So situations like that where you think, oh, I might make it back, I would just pray and spam buffer roll most of the time.
That makes sense. Bod, yeah, pretty interesting choice, I think. I don't know. I feel like it can definitely interrupt some of like Fox's like punishes. I feel like they can kind of get in the way. Where I feel like Krudo's one to use the platforms to his advantage more. Yeah, I think it's more of a player thing than a like character thing, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, this is just an interesting stage. It's kind of a little chump chicky sometimes.
Ooh. Wow.
Got him.
That was such a call out.
Just right back.
Yep. Hey man, it happens.
I'm not a big fan of the stage. I don't like how random it is. And then you get times where it's like little FD, stuff like that. Fox has the world's tallest top platform it can't be from.
Yeah, and I mean, you get like, it is like, you can get killed off the top pretty easily too, especially with the top platform. That's one thing with Pokemon is that at least there's no top platform.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world. I just think Pokemon and FD are fairly bad for Sheik. And besides that, I think that most of the game is pretty neutral. I think Battlefield's a pretty good stage for her.
Oh wow, just goes out there.
Besides those three, I think everything's pretty neutral.
Yeah, that seems true.
Even Battlefield's still fairly neutral. Stage-wise.
Oh, dash attacks twice? Oh, I like that option for Nair to try and cover. I actually will see a lot of Sheiks down air there.
Yeah, they Naired a little late. If they would have rose, they like kind of did the short hop and then Naired, or like almost at the peak of their short hop. But if they would have been Nairing in the first place, I think they would have caught the mistech on the way up with a nice little bounce. But they kind of started the Nair when they were already above them, and by that time their mistech had granted invincibility. It definitely could have worked. I like him as well.
Alright, this is potentially Zuppy could just take this 3-1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he got so greedy with that.
This player's got CC count smashing.
Oh my god. Okay.
I had a big grab opportunity here. Taking it pretty far.
Oh, he goes for the second one. This is where the platform could come into play. He just F tilts.
See, and it's weird because it's like on one hand it kind of looks like Zuppy might have landed on the platform, which is maybe what Krudo was thinking with that tilt, is that it would have messed up their tech timing and missed tech, but it's just you can't really tell.
Okay. Oh, he went for down air?
Yeah, that was interesting. That'll do it though. All right, game 5. Here we go. I'm excited for this.
It's been so many game 5s. You talk about like, oh, whether best of 3 or best of 5. We've had so many game 5s, dude.
There's been a lot. These lot of players in a similar skill range around here have had like borderline top 100, like new school slippy top 100, like those players who've been just putting in all that work in this time and have been getting really good, like the kind of new age top 100. There's a lot of people in that ambiguous skill range era in this tournament. You're seeing it. A lot of quote unquote upsets, and then people who upset other people upsetting them, and this tournament is definitely anyone's game right now. I would say.
Yeah, and this is, I feel like, interesting that pick Pokemon first is like then you have FD for game 5, and it's like, oh my god, it's like Sheik.
Yeah. Krudo with the color switch again.
That's good. Dawson was doing that too. Oh my god, that Dare extension, and he gets the soft Nair. Oh, okay. That's so actually unsatisfying. I feel like as a player, is you get the nuttiest extension into just like, oh, he just missed the edge guard, man.
Yeah, and with that, it was kind of a situation where it's like you would have just kind of had to read Zuppy going for ledge or have like a nearly frame perfect back air from ledge. So you either would have needed a roll up, probably would have been the thing, and just call it out. That's a much harder edge guard than sometimes it's made out to be. You have to like that back air from Sheik, getting it really fast from the ledge is really tricky. It's start this up on it. Ledge play is difficult in this game.
Actually, not getting punished.
Yeah, ends up working out for Krudo.
Okay.
Great double shot from Zuppy.
Oh,
ledge refresh.
Oh, that was actually a really great angle.
Right there, yeah, 100 out of 100 times as Sheik right there, you should like do dip low, rising invincible, back air. They can't tech it, and you rinse and repeat until you get the stock. You don't leave it up to chance and stuff like that, or their angles or their techs. You just, if you have the opportunity to make history yourself, you don't leave it up to the opponent. Jeffin
saying that the chain was on purpose, which I hope so. I pray. I pray. Okay. Oh, great shortens. Somebody's been hitting those, man. But he gets stuck in shine, and that could be the stock. Yep.
There you go. That's
out.
Falls out.
Great SDI on these up airs. Not giving Zuppy anything. This is some scrap right now. Okay.
Let's see, grab on the dash back.
So wave shines come in. Okay. Let's run in there. Yeah, this is a huge hill to climb for Krudo right now. Oh, you have to get that extension. Oh no, just some of these dash attacks just like barely missing.
Oh, look front, looking like Mewtwo King.
Oh my god!
Yeah, for that tech stuff, you have to like instant. If you're gonna go for that forward air right there, you have to be ready to just instant wave dash off back air, like whether or not they